Yeah, we've got a Gopher Conference East Division battle tonight here at Van Orso Auditorium on the campus of Faribault Bethlehem Academy. Triton Cobras are in town. Of course, the ladies from Bethlehem Academy are over in Dodge Center playing the Cobras. Now, originally, we were scheduled to broadcast that game, but because today is my birthday, I decided, I got to get up early in the morning to do the 7 and 8 o'clock news on KDHL and then the coaches' shows. And then all afternoon tomorrow, I'll be ringing the Salvation Army bell at Fairway Foods. So it's going to be a very long day tomorrow. And in order to get home earlier, I decided I was going to do this boys' game, Triton and Bethlehem Academy, because it's in town. I get home earlier, I get to bed earlier. That was the bottom line. Plus, I'm hoping after I get done with this game, maybe to have a steak somewhere for my birthday. So that's kind of why I decided to go that route. Certainly appreciate a number of people congratulating me on making it to 65. I had a young man from Triton stop by and congratulate me. Coach Hanegraaff from Triton stopped by. Ed Friesen, the head coach of BA, and other folks, and we appreciate that very much. But what I would really like you to do is to help us raise $1,000 for the Light of Hope Cancer Foundation. It's a local organization. The money stays local, and I have 1,600 and some friends on my Facebook page or followers or whatever they deem those. And I sent an invitation to all 1,600 of them. If every one of those people were to donate $1 to our cause, we would definitely raise the $1,000 that I'm hoping to raise. Obviously, we'd blow it out of the water if everybody gave a buck, just a buck. I'm not asking for a lot of money. I kicked in $250 to seed it to begin with. It's $250. And the reason I've chosen this, both of my sisters have been battling cancer. And I think everybody is touched in some way, shape, or form, even if it's not in your family, which is rare. You know someone you've worked with, somebody who's been a friend, a neighbor. Everybody knows somebody who's been affected by cancer. So that's kind of why I chose that. I chose it last year. That's when the foundation began. I've done this last few years. I did the Wounded Warrior Project for a couple of years. I did suicide prevention, soldier suicide prevention, I know, 1 year. And I've never been able to get the $1,000. It's been a $1,000 goal every year. And unfortunately, not able to do that. I think the most we raised was $600 or $570 or something like that. So last I checked, only 2 other people besides me had even donated. I kicked in $250, and we were at $102 more. So there you go. If you could please do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Believe me, those folks that are battling cancer would greatly appreciate it as well. Our broadcast tonight is service of Federated Mutual Insurance out of Owatonna, Faribault Foods, Amesbury Truth, where every part counts. First United Bank also is bringing you our broadcast tonight. Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy and the Triton Cobras. Cobras come into this game with a record of 4-3. They have not played. This is their first conference game. Conference games only count in the division of the conference. Found that out last night when Waterville Elysian Morristown played at Kenyon Wanamingo. The Knights won 74-71, and it was a non-conference game. Even though they're in the Gopher Conference, both of them, they're in different divisions. And none of the teams and none of the games that you play with the other division team counts toward the conference, which I guess I don't understand that, but that's the way they set it up. So this game does count because they're both in the East Division of the Gopher Conference. Again, Triton 4-3. Bethlehem Academy's 1-5, but their one win was over Hayfield the other night. And they are an East Division opponent. They've won the East last couple of years. Went to state, won a state title. In fact, they had back-to-back state titles, right? Before they did not make it a year ago. Incredible. Just incredible run that the Hayfield Vikings had. But the Cardinals were able to beat them the other night. And they're taking on the Triton Cobras here at Van Orso Auditorium at Bethlehem Academy High School in Faribault, Minnesota. We're just a few minutes away from the introduction of our starting lineups. The Cardinals warming up on the hoop to my left. The Cobras warming up on the hoop to my right. There is not exactly standing room only here at BA. I remember years when this place, I was just reminiscing about this with Kenyon Wanamingo last night. They had a decent crowd, but I mean, it used to be overflowing all the time. There's just too many things for people to do nowadays, right? It used to be you'd go to your local high school game. Even if you didn't have a kid on the team, it was a community event. It's not quite what it used to be. And, you know, times change. I understand that, but you just got to wonder if the world may be a little kinder and gentler back then. As the Cobras have gone down to their locker room to get last-minute instructions, and the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy are still warming up at the basket to my left. I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We will have a game next week. Next Friday, I'll be in the Castle at Kenyon Wanamingo High School when a very good Cannon Falls Bomber team will be there to play. I don't think these teams, either one of them, are in a Christmas tournament. I'll double check on that. Bethlehem Academy's next home game, it says in their program, is not next Friday, but it's January 12th. January 12th is their next home game against Maple River, who is down this year, evidently, like Hayfield. You know, you can't be great forever. So they're down a little bit this year. I know Kenyon Wanamingo beat them. And Kenyon Wanamingo's got a good team. They're, you know, probably not going to be in the rankings or anything, but they have a good team. Same with Waterville. Good team, about a 500 team. Cobras are about a 500 team. Cardinals probably should be around a 500 team. They're 1-5, as I said. They're 1-0. However, in the East Division of the Gopher Conference, 6 teams in the East, 6 teams in the West. Maple River is leaving. There has been talk of St. Clair or somebody may be coming into the league. That'd be a good fit. We'll see if that happens. Of course, in football, they have their districts, so there are no conferences anymore. That replaces the conferences in football. The districts. Of course, both these teams had good football teams this past fall. The Cobras got to the state tournament. They defeated Maple River in a section final game that we got to broadcast over in Janesville. And after they won that, they went to the state tournament and played the Cannon Falls Bombers in New Prague. We had that game on the radio. Cannon Falls was very good, and then Cannon Falls got kind of smoked by Eden Valley Watkins, who eventually won the state title in Class 2A. That was a fairly young Triton team. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that they go back again next year. And, of course, the Bombers seem to be reloading year after year in recent years. They did get to that level they wanted to get to, the Dome, and now they want to get to that final game and see if they can't win a state title. Triton Cobras have won a few state titles over the years in football. They won in 2000, 2006. They won in 94. It was like every 6 years they were winning back in the day. The legendary Don Henderson was their head coach. Lori Gunnis was an assistant in those early years. Yep, they had some really good teams. And Bethlehem Academy, I recall, was it 90, well, what year was that? When they played Triton in the section final, if I remember right. And the game was played in Dodge Center, I seem to recall that. And it was a thriller. Corman, Lovren were the receiver quarterback combo. They had a pretty good team back then. Did BA. Triton beat them and went on to the state tournament. That might have been the 94 team now that I think about it. That won the state title and set all kinds of state records, and some of them are still there. They're still in the program for state records. So the clock is winding down. Just a reminder, we do have a 35-second clock in high school hoops in Minnesota now. So when we get started, the Cardinals will be going right to left. The Cobras will be going left to right on your radio dial. Then we'll see what happens here. They're getting organized, as you can hear behind me here, with the national anthem and all that good stuff. So they are lining up for the national anthem.
Welcome to Van Orsel Auditorium for tonight's conference matchup between the Triton Cobras and your Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. We'll have our national anthem in a moment, but first, please stand and join together in prayer, which can be found in your game day programs. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Loving God, bless the participants who will be involved in this event. We ask for their safe participation and willingness to learn from this experience. Bless all who have traveled to this place. May we all return safely to our homes. Keep us mindful of our behavior and let us be supportive of all people here. We thank you for this opportunity to gather and praise your name forever. Amen. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. And now, for tonight's starting lineup, beginning with the Triton Cobras. Starting junior, number 1, Miguel Martinez. Number 2, Miguel Martinez. For the Cardinals, freshman number 4, Hayden Dillon.
Should be right. Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure it is. I don't want to get to it right away.
And for the Cobras, number 2, Brody Monikaisen. For the Cardinals, freshman number 22, Owen Goderwich. For the Cobras, sophomore number 3, Pierce Peterson. For the Cardinals, senior number 5, Willie Potter.
You're off one for every player who's right.
For the Cobras, number 10, Jace Leonardo.
You're first one.
For the Cardinals, senior numero 1, Aaron Huerta. And for the Cobras, Caden Ellingson. For your Cardinals, senior number 3, Hudson Gillen. Head coach of the Cobras is Zach Honegraf. Head coach of your Cardinals is Ed Friesen.
All right, boys. There you go.
All right, we're ready to get this game underway. The Triton Cobras and the Cardinals of Faribault Bethlehem Academy. Cardinals are in red. They have powder blue on the side of their jerseys and white, black numerals with white trim. Says Bethlehem Academy across the front of their uniform. And the Triton Cobras have Triton emblazoned across their chests in maroon. They've got the white uniforms, the maroon numerals with black outline, as Hudson Dillon getting ready to jump up against Pierce Petershawn, the sophomore. And the tap controlled by, well, the Cardinals have it. Huerta will hand it off to Dillon. Got to keep our Dillon straight because they're both on the lineup tonight. Out front, Huerta shoots and misses. Rebounds taken down by Petershawn. Petershawn brings it up, passes it on the right wing, going right to the basket. Now a kick into the corner for 3, and it's bang by Ellingson. Good West Concord name there. Pass goes on the left wing for the Cardinals, down 3-0 here, just underway from Van Orso. It's Hudson Dillon asking his teammates to clear the side so he can operate. Passes it on the left wing to get it in the corner. Now back to Hudson Dillon, 9 seconds on the shot clock. He gets in the lane, shoots the shot. It comes twice off iron. Rebound taken down and coming flying up the floor is Triton. Pass underneath the basket. Now they get on the left wing. Left corner triple by Petershawn is good. Two triples and a 6-0 Triton lead. I had a feeling they might be that kind of a team. By that I mean a running team. Huerta, floater in the lane, scores. The question is, do the Cardinals have the firepower to hang with that sort of a team? As Ellingson has the ball, gets it back out front to Thomas. Here's a 3. It's no good. Petershawn missed it. Rebound taken down. There were about 4 red jerseys, not a single white jersey by that one. Zach Honegraf, a Faribault graduate, is the head coach for the Triton Cobras. Here's an 18-footer, no good by Huerta. Rebound taken down by Ellingson. Not a single red jersey went after that board. As Triton brings the ball up. And the Cobras get an attack going right to the basket. Kissing it off glass is Brody Moneykeisen. Their first regular basket. It's 8-2 Triton as Dillon brings the ball up. Gets in the red paint, kicks it over to Huerta. 18-footer's no good. Rebounds taken down by guess who? The man who owns the glass, Ellingson. Pass in the corner is another triple. It's no good. Nobody even closed down on that shooter. Coming up the floor is Dillon. Dillon gets shut off nicely. Triton gets back very well on defense. As Dillon dribbles to his left. He's got to shoot. Long-range jumper. It's no good. Huerta trying to get the rebound. Ellingson ends up with it. There's a block of a shot by Moneykeisen by Dillon. Dillon comes back up the floor with the ball. Goes in from the right side of the hoop, and a foul is going to be called on the Cobras. Going to be on Ellingson. His first. So at the free throw line will be Hudson Dillon. Free throw's good. And that could be the as he made them both. That could be the equalizer for the Cardinals, right? If they can get to the free throw line and cash in. 8-4 is our score. Triton leads. They've had a lot of good open looks. Pass comes back out front. The dribble penetrate, gets it back on top of the key. On the baseline, we have an offensive foul is going to be called here. An offensive foul is called on the Cobras. As checking in was Jace Leonardo. He's a senior. Potter swings it left side. Hudson Dillon has the ball, fakes right, goes left baseline, under the basket, missed the shot, gets his miss, goes on the side, scores. He's got 4, and it's 8-6. Triton. Pass right under the basket. Easy bucket for Pierce Petershaw. And it's 10-6. He's got 5. Dillon walks the ball up the floor with a right-handed dribble. Left side goes with it to the younger Dillon. Potter swings it on the right side to Dodderwich. Back to Dillon. On the left side, it's Dodderwich. Huerta was posting up. They get it out top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. As Dillon dribbles to his left, launches a long shot. No good. Rebound taken down by guess who? Ellingson. Man, as he owned the glass. The ball's kicked. They don't call it. Cardinals are going to come back the other way. Little Euro step. Underhand flip. No good by Dillon. I think he thought he was fouled as Triton comes up the floor. A couple of right-handed dribbles as Huerta trying to stay with Petershaw. Gets the ball back. Turnaround jumper's good. Pierce Petershaw. He's a load to handle. He's got 7 points of his team's 12, and they're doubling him on the scoreboard right now. It's 8-6 a blink ago. Hayden Dillon with the ball. Out front, Huerta swings it on the left side to Dodderwich. Couple of right-handed dribbles. Gets it back top of the key. They swing it on the left side to Dillon. He'll get it on the block. Huerta turnaround jumper's no good. Rebound taken down by guess who? Man, as he owned the glass, Ellingson. And here's a wide open layup by Leonardo. And Coach Friesen's going to take a timeout. They've had a lot of good looks, a lot of open shots. And so the Triton Cobras are up 14-6, trying to pick up their 5th win of the season. Cardinals are looking for win number 2. You're listening to Gopher Conference boys basketball on Southern Minnesota's sports leader for 75 years, the mighty 920. KDHL.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Now the Cardinals will inbound the ball. Willie Potter, below us, the senior, will inbound it. Tosses it into Hudson Dillon. Will bring it across the red midline at the midcourt. That Cardinal logo, the head of the Cardinal head at the center court. Dillon's going to shoot a shot from the free throw line, come up short. And Ellingson has another rebound. He's just a rebounding machine. Matt Friesen getting ready to check in, senior for the Cardinals. As Ellingson gets it out top. As in the game now is Graydon Thomas, the freshman. Back up Petershaw, right side for 3. Ellingson, bang! He hits his second triple. And he has owned the glass here. It's 17-6. Triton. As Dillon passes on the right side. Dillon out front. Potter swings it left side to Hudson Dillon. Top of the key, Huerta. Here's a 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Huerta. Goes back up and misses. Rebound comes down to the Triton Cobras. Is coming up the floor is Leonardo. He'll back up between the legs dribble on the right wing. Passes the top of the key. Looking to his coach is Moneykeisen.
Hey, Triton, go there. Cody, go here.
And here Coach Honegraaff directing his team and where he wants the different gentlemen to be. They're up 17-6 with 10:56 to go in the first half. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Leonardo on the left wing, and Dillon just stole the ball right away from Peterson. Huerta has it at the free throw line. Behind him, they swing it on the left side to Donnerwich, to his left baseline. Passes it behind him to Huerta. Huerta goes in, off glass, misses. Back taps it to Dillon. Dillon to Dillon. That's Hayden. Now Hudson gets the ball back. He'll shoot the jumper. It's no good. Rebound. Trying to back tap it again was Huerta, and they're going to call Huerta for over the back. Huerta gets called for the foul. And the Cardinals just having some trouble having the ball go in the basket. They will pick them up when they get in their offensive end of the floor. And we got a foul called on the Cardinals. And Huerta just got his second. Moneykaisen will go to the free throw line. He's a junior. Free throws a swish. First free throws to be shot by the Cobras. Cardinals are 2 for 2. It's a 12-point Triton lead, 18-6, with 10-12 to go here in the first half. Made them both. 4 points for Moneykaisen. Token pressure put on here by Triton. Zone press. Dillon will throw it to Huerta. And a man wide open under the basket, but he didn't see it till too late and ends up in a turnover. (19-6) Cobras. It was 8-6 not that long ago. It's been an 11-0 run. A dribble to his left, Leonardo. He'll lob it to Peterson. In the corner to Ellingson, drives left baseline, and I think they called a foul. They're going to call a foul on Potter. With 9:45 to go until halftime. Lob pass comes into Thomas. He hands it off. Peterson in the lane, shots up, no good. Rebound yanked down by Leonardo. Thomas, right side of the lane, goes in, misses. Didn't even come close, as the Cardinals have been on 6 for a long time. Dillon passes it on the right side. Can they get an open look here? Well, they haven't even been able to hit those as far as that goes. Dillon drives to his left, spins under the basket, and scores. He's got 6 of his team's 8 points. Peterson. Behind the back dribble, pass on the left side to Moneykaisen. He goes in that red paint, goes right to the basket and gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Hudson Dillon. Brody Moneykaisen. That's 4, make that 5. He's 3 for 3 for the free throw line. He made them both. 6 points for Moneykaisen and a 13-point lead for the Triton Cobras. Pass all the way down the floor. Huerta has it on the baseline. The shot's up, no good. That was a good look. It was Donnerwich. Pass ahead. In the lane, shots up. It rims off. Huerta gets the rebound. Shot was taken by Leonardo. Huerta's going to go coast to coast. Layup good. He's got 4. And it's 21-10, but the Cardinals need some stops. Pass on the top of the key. Ellingson again. Missed a 3. It's at 2 of them. They're going to have a foul. And there's no question it was a foul. Leonardo's second. Leonardo's got a big old sleeve on his right elbow. As checking in for the Cobras is Graham Christensen, the senior. Cardinals have Potter on the floor with the 2 Dillons, Huerta, and Matt Friesen. Friesen standing at the free throw line as Dillon brings the ball up. He'll pass it across to Dillon. Hayden. Now Hudson gets it back, dribbles all the way to the right side of the floor, passes it back to Hayden. Fakes left, goes right, leaves it for Friesen, bounces the top of the key. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dillon gets it back out front. They tried to get it into Huerta. It ends up in another turnover for the Cobras. For the Cardinals. And now they turn it right back over. Both teams going a little faster than they are probably capable of. So Dillon will bring the ball up after getting it from Huerta. Dillon is in the corner trapped. Here's Huerta from 15. It rims out. Rebound. Hayden Dillon gives it to Huerta under the basket. Missed the layup. He back taps it again. Need to grab the ball in the lane. Shots up. It's no good. And we're going to have a foul, offensive foul, I do believe, on Peterson. 7 minutes, 8 seconds to go till halftime. It's 21-10. Triton leads it. It was 8-6 at one time. That's how badly they've been outscored lately. They've had just 4 points since that point, of course, as Huerta passes it right side. It's a too strong free attempt by Hayden Dillon. The throw in the paint, shots up. It's rejected by Dillon out of bounds. So the Cobras will have the trigger man be Thomas. A freshman is the trigger man. Passes it out to Peterson. He'll take the three. No. Rebound. Well, Huerta almost had it. And now we're going to have a foul called on Moneykaisen. So checking back in for the Cardinals is going to be Owen Dodderwich, the freshman. And Potter will have a seat on a cushioned chair in front of the stage here at Van Orso Auditorium. 21-10, 6:37 to go. As Hudson Dillon walks the ball up. Dribbles to his left. Passes it. Friesen. Out front, Dodderwich. Now dribbles to his left. Gets it over to Dillon. Step back. I thought he was going to shoot it. He doesn't. He gets it to Friesen and banks it in. So Friesen banks it in the lane. Making it 21-12. Shots up. He scores. Moneykaisen, and he'll be fouled. 8 points already for Moneykaisen. Dodderwich gets called for the foul. His first. So Moneykaisen, who's been money at the free throw line, is 4 for 4. Makes it. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Cobras have doubled them on the scoreboard. It's 24-12 with 5:57 to go in the half. Hudson dribbles to his right. Hudson Dillon in the corner. Dodderwich quickly gets out of there to Huerta. Huerta steps back, misses the 18-footer. Rebound taken down by nobody. We're going to have a foul, I think, on the rebound. It'll be on Friesen. Potter back in the game. Moneykaisen, left side Peterson. Throws it across the lane to Ellingson, who, when he was in there, was just a rebounding machine. He gets the ball back in the corner to Ellingson. He has 2 threes. Gets it back out top of the key to Peterson. Here's Sean, dribbles around left side of the lane, shoots the shot, comes up short. Rebound taken down by Dillon. Hudson Dillon will bring it across midcourt with a right-handed waist-high dribble. He'll pass it on the left side to Hayden Dillon. Hayden bounced it on the block to Huerta. Quick spin to the baseline. Now they swing it all the way top of the key. Three. It's good by Dodowich. Great ball movement that time. 24-15, and the Cardinals need some stops here. As Thomas swings it left side, they get it back to Moneykaisen. He's off to the races. He'll throw it all the way across the lane. The shot's up, no good. Rebound taken down by Potter. And Hudson Dillon will bring the ball up. They've cut it to a single digit. Oh, he got his pocket picked. Peterson goes in and lays it in. On the steal. Pushes it back to a double-digit lead, 26-15. 4:20 to go. Hayden Dillon gets it in the corner. Back to Hayden Dillon. He'll bet it on the left side. They get it on the block, or tried to. The Huerta got kicked. 21 seconds on the shot clock. As Hudson Dillon will be the trigger person underneath the Cardinal basket, right to left on your radio dial. He looks, passes it in the left corner. Hayden Dillon bounces it to Huerta. Huerta's been kind of cold here tonight. Pass goes underneath and missed the point-blank layup. Did Dillon? They get it back out front to Dodowich. Left side is Huerta. Huerta tries to get it back to Dillon, and it's turned over again. 6 turnovers by the Cardinals. And then they turn it right back over. As Dillon goes in, he scores, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Peterson. His second. Free throw rims out. (26-17). Peterson, 15-footer, no good. Rebound taken down by Huerta. He grabbed that one with both hands. No back-tabbing that time. As Dillon brings it up across midcourt. He almost traveled. Throws it on the right side to Hayden Dillon. Hayden Dillon gets it to Huerta. Huerta having trouble with the ball. He gets control now. Throws it over the top of the defense left side. Triton's gone into his own. Here's a triple by Dodowich, and it's good. Dodowich hits his second triple, and it's a 6-point game with 2:56 to go. They've come back here as Triton looking to dribble penetrate. They get it back on the left wing. With the basketball for the Cobras is Graydon Thomas. He's a freshman. Thomas looked to post up. Ellingson has it. He makes a great pass, and Moneykaisen ends up with a easy bunny. He dribbled into the paint at an angle, and Moneykaisen just came flying in and got the ball in a layup. Huerta passes it on the block, now gets the ball back right side of the hoop. He'll pass the top of the key. Potter swings it over to Hudson Dillon. Dillon with Peterson on him, dribbles to his left, dumps it to Huerta. Huerta misses the shot. Rebound comes down to the Triton Cobras. Thomas has it. Thomas looks to dribble penetrate, kicks it in the corner, open 10-footers, an air ball. Rebound taken down by Huerta. We're under 2 minutes to go with 1:57 here in the first half. A 28-20 Triton Cobra lead as Dillon dribbles to his left. Goes into the lane, shoots it, misses, gets his miss, and now tries to get it again. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on the Cobras. It's going to be on Graham Christensen, I do believe. And it is. Minute 42 to go in this first half. Cobras have enjoyed a double-digit lead, much of it. And he missed the free throw. 2 for 4 from the free throw line are the Cardinals, and all of them have been shot by Hudson Dillon. Again, they need a stop here if they don't want to have a double-digit deficit at the half. Moneykizer goes right to the basket and scores. He's got 13. As Dodowich has the ball with 1:25 to go, it's back to a 10-point lead for the Cobras. Trying to pick up their first win in the conference. Cardinals beat Hayfield the other day in conference play. Dodowich 3, bang! His third triple. The three-man, Otto Dodowich, 30-23. As Triton, no-look pass into the corner. The dribble penetrate. Peter Sean for three. It's an air ball. Rebound Huerta. There's 52 seconds to go in the half. Cardinals can cut into this 7-point lead. Not quite 20-second differential. The old man, a long three by Dodowich. Man, oh man, that was from beyond the volleyball attack line. As pass goes on the left wing, he's going to take the open look. He'll miss it. With 26 seconds to go, I think I'd go for the last shot. 30-23, you can't be behind by more than 7 if you go for the last shot. 18 seconds. Dillon kicks it on the right side to Dodowich. Out front to Huerta. There's 12 seconds. Potter back out to Hudson Dillon. 8 seconds. Dillon's going to shoot the three, and it's bang! A cold-blooded triple, the fourth of this first half. There's a three at the buzzer that almost went down for Triton's Leonardo. Well, after enjoying a double-digit lead for much of the first half, the Cardinals close it to 4 here at halftime. Bethlehem Academy trailing by a score of 30-26. We'll have all the first half scoring for you when our halftime report, courtesy of Federated Mutual Insurance, comes your way.
Happy holidays from everyone at First United Bank in Faribault and Owatonna. Their hope for the season is one of peace and goodwill toward everyone in the communities that they're so thankful to serve. As we close out the year, the First United Bank team is looking forward to all the new year will bring. As your community bank, First United Bank is there to help you meet your financial goals. Experience the hometown service and convenience of mobile banking with the First United app. Here's to a healthy and prosperous new year. First United Bank, member FDIC.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895 as a leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods. They're thankful for their dedicated employees and growing company, and they look forward to being a part of this great community for years to come. From their families to yours, Faribault Foods wishes you and your family a joyous holiday season and Happy New Year.
Entertaining first half. The score is 30-26 here at halftime. Triton with just 2 turnovers. The Cardinals had 6 in my ledger. BA was 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and Triton was 5 for 5. All the free throws were shot by the same people. For Triton, Brody Moneykeisen, and for Bethlehem Academy, Hudson Dillon. Cardinals have been kind of cold from 2-point range, but boy, are they shooting well from 3-point range. They have 4 threes here in the first half. And there are 3 threes that have been made by the Triton Cobras. Again, 30-26 is our score. For Triton, leading the way is Brody Moneykeisen. The junior has been money. He has 13 points, 9 for Pierce Petershawn. Caden Ellingson, he's another senior, had 2 triples in the first half. Jace Leonardo off the bench had a deuce. And I don't remember if I told you, but Pierce Petershawn, another junior, had 9 points in the first half. So 4 different gentlemen scored for each team. Triton leads it 30-26. We'll take a look at Bethlehem Academy scoring right
Since
after
the
this.
turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
Happy holidays from everyone at First United Bank in Faribault and Owatonna. Their hope for the season is one of peace and goodwill toward everyone in the communities that they're so thankful to serve. As we close out the year, the First United Bank team is looking forward to all the new year will bring. As your community bank, First United Bank is there to help you meet your financial goals. Experience the hometown service and convenience of mobile banking with the First United app. Here's to a healthy and prosperous new year. First United Bank, member FDIC.
30-26 is our score here at halftime. The Triton Cobras out in front of Bethlehem Academy. By the way, the JV game was won by Triton 66-35. That was the final, 66-35. For the Cardinals, they're led by Hudson Dillon. He's got 11 first half points. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line, does have 1 3-point basket. 9 points for Otto Dodowicz on 3 triples. 2 for Matt Friesen. And 4 for Aaron Huerta. Huerta's had kind of a cold shooting night here. He is sitting with 4. Again, Dillon's got 11. Dodowicz has 9. And Friesen has 2. Cardinals looking for win number 2. They beat Hayfield to open up their conference schedule. They are 1-5 coming into tonight. Triton Cobras are looking for their first win in the conference because they haven't played anybody in the East till now. They are 4-3 on the young season. Of course, tomorrow we'll have our Faribault Coaches Show out at Jana's Market. And we'll have all of our other coaches shows generally done by the phone. I'm planning on getting a hold of Coach Honegraaff right after the game and taping tomorrow's show right here at Van Orso Auditorium tonight. The Triton Coaches Show airs right around, I'm going to say about 10:45, 10:40, somewhere in that general neighborhood. We've got Kenyon Wanamingo right after Faribault. Faribault's from 10 to 10:30 out of Jana's. Then we've got Kenyon Wanamingo at 10:30 or 10:32, something like that. That's followed by Zumbrota Mazeppa. Then comes Triton, and then comes Casson Manorville to round out the 10:30 to 11 time frame. We start our shows at 9:05 with Medford and Owatonna, Randolph, New Richland, Hartland, Ellendale, Geneva, Cannon Falls, and Northfield are in that first hour, 9 until 10. I may have missed one there. I don't think I did, but I may have. Last week it was nice to have six coaches on of the 9 shows. So we're hopefully going to get better and better and have coaches on each and every show. And you can listen to those shows during the week. I record them, of course, for airing on the air. And then we put them in a folder called Southeast Minnesota Coaches Shows. You can go into that folder and listen anytime during the week. I replace the show in the folder each week. So you have a whole week to listen to it. Well, not quite a week. Typically, we get them in there on Mondays. Last week I did get it in on a Saturday because, well, I didn't have a 1 o'clock Carleton game, or even a 3 o'clock Carleton game. So I had some time. We went over to Red Wing and we did the doubleheader, boys-girls doubleheader that started at about 3. So I had some extra time, and so I put all the shows in the folders last Saturday. I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow because after I get done with the coaches' shows, I'm going to head over to Fairway and do the bell ringing for the Salvation Army from noon until 6. So I'd love to have a lot of you folks come out and visit so I can wish you a Merry Christmas in person, not just on the radio, but in person. Cobra's back on the floor. Cardinals back on the floor. We've got a good one brewing. Triton's up 30-26. Here at halftime, we'll have your second half in 90 seconds.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895 as the leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods. They're thankful for their dedicated employees and growing company, and they look forward to being a part of this great community for years to come. From their families to yours, Faribault Foods wishes you and your family a joyous holiday season and Happy New Year.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or a big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Well, we get ready to start the second half, 30-26. Triton leads Bethlehem Academy. Cardinals will be going left to right, and the Cobras right to left on your radio dial. Here in the second half, Cobras will start with the ball. And let's see if they got their starters in there. Leonardo inbounds to Moneykeisen, on the floor with Ellingson and Thomas and Petershon. Petershon out front to Moneykeisen. Moneykeisen gets in that red lane. He's good at that. Petershon's three, no good. Rebound, Huerta has it. He'll leave it for Dillon. And Hudson Dillon will bring it across the Cardinal logo at midcourt, where it says in black, Bethlehem Academy. Here's a three, no good by Hayden Dillon. Rebound taken down by Triton. Leonardo has it. Gets it top of the key to Ellingson. Now Petershon turns to face the basket. Dillon on him. Here's another open three. Bang. Leonardo hits the three. It's 33-26. Dillon dribbles left side of the lane, goes in, and he's fouled by Petershon. That'll be his third. So Dillon will go to the free throw line. And he missed it. Missed his last three after hitting his first two. That one rims in. 12 for Dillon. Shots up, it's no good by Ellingson. Rebound taken down. Boy, that was partway down and popped out. As Hudson Dillon dribbles to his right. And a bit of a moving screen there. They get in the corner to Huerta. Huerta spins to the baseline, now goes the other way. And he'll be called for carrying the ball. That's the seventh turnover by the Cardinals, only two for Triton. Cobras are up by 6. They were up by 4 at the half as Petershon jogs the ball up, passes it left side to Thomas. On the block, they go to Ellingson. Ellingson back to Thomas. The freshman shoots, misses. Rebound taken down by Hudson Dillon. Up the left sideline he goes. Right-handed waist-high dribble. Passes it to Dodderwich, who had 3 threes in the first half. Dribbles to his right, spins, and lost the ball. So it's another turnover. And Petershon gets an open 10-footer and misses it. That was partway down, too. Dodderwich got the rebound. Dillon's going to bring it up. 6-point lead by Triton. Pass in the corner. Huerta's going to shoot the long-range jumper, and it is a triple. Huerta gets the 3, and it's a 3-point game. Coach Hanegraaff looks concerned in front of the Triton bench. Moneykeisen behind him. They swing it on the right side. Moneykeisen out to Petershaw. Remember, he's got 3 fouls. Get back to him. He's got to be careful when he drives in that paint, as Thomas has it rejected by Dillon. And Dillon will bring the ball up after rejecting with his left hand the shot. He's at the free throw line, gets it to Huerta, goes in, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Huerta. And that's his 3rd. So 9 turnovers here for the Cardinals. And Huerta's got to be careful now. He's got 3. As Petershaw, who wears the number 3, brings the ball up for the Triton Cobras. Pass it on the left side. Thomas leaves it out front. Leonardo backs up. Pass it over to Petershaw on the left wing. Dribbles toward that lane. In the corner, he trades places. Driving on the baseline, Huerta's got to be careful again. He's got 3 fouls. Pass comes underneath. They quickly move the ball to Petershaw. He spins into the lane, shoots, and scores. He's got 11. And it's 35-30 Triton. Dillon dribbles to his right. Waist-high dribble. Petershaw on him. Should take him to the hole with those 3 fouls. Now Dillon dribbles toward his right. He'll hand it off to Huerta. He's got 3 fouls. Now they get it back to Hudson Dillon. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Potter has it with 10 seconds. He'll scoop it back to Hudson Dillon. There's 7 seconds. Dillon, step back shot is in and out, no good. Rebound taken down, that went around the horn. Leonardo got the rebound. He'll bring the ball up, pass to the right side to Petershaw, dumps it back in the corner to Leonardo. Leonardo wants to drive on Huerta. He's got to be careful, and they're going to call a foul. If it's on Huerta, it's his 4th. And it is. He had to be careful. It's on Huerta with 14:01 to go. So hitting the free throw is Leonardo. He'll have another. He missed the second. 36-30 is the score. Triton Cobras, as long as the Cardinals can hang around here, right? Here's a triple by Dodderwich. He missed one. Or no, that was Potter. I'm sorry. Potter who missed it. Ellingson, who has another rebound. He's got to have double-digit rebounds. Pass underneath. Shots up and scoring. Muscling it in is the freshman, Thomas. And it's 38-30. The 4-point lead at half has been built up to 8. Dodder dribbles to his right. He'll shoot the shot, miss it. Rebound, Hayden Dillon. As he's falling down, he tries to get it to Hudson Dillon, and it's intercepted by Petershaw, and he'll be fouled by Hudson Dillon. That's his second. So Petershaw so far has been very smart with his fouls. Has not got that 4th one yet. Moneykeisen dribbles to his right. Here's a 3. It's no good. Rebound taken out by Hudson Dillon. He's off to the races. Comes flying up the floor. He's got Petershaw on him. He's got 3 fouls. And there's going to be a foul, I think, on the freshman Thomas. Graydon Thomas. And it is his first. He misses the first. He's missed 4 and he's made 3. He makes that one a swish. 13 points for Hudson Dillon. As on the left wing, Petershaw, top of the key. Leonardo. They quickly get it back to Leonardo. A little give-and-go action. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be called on Matt Friesen. His second. And the Cobras will inbound it underneath their own basket. The trigger man is Leonardo. Gets it into the freshman. Hands it off. Peterson. Floater's good. He's got 13, and it's back up to a 9-point lead here for the Triton Cobras. Cardinals had cut a double-digit deficit to 4 at the half. Find themselves down by 9 with 12:12 to go. Dodderwich in the corner to Potter. And we're going to have a foul on the freshman. Thomas, not much question about that one. His second foul. Just crashed into the ball handler. Potter trying to steal the ball. So Hudson Dillon will be the trigger man underneath the Cardinal basket. Lobs it into Hayden Dillon. One dribble, right side. Potter goes baseline up and missed it. Rebound taken down by Peterson in all kinds of traffic. Comes flying up, puts it on the baseline. The ball goes in, and we're going to have a foul on the Cardinal. It's going to be on Hayden Dillon. His first, and he missed the free throw. Moneykeisen was 5 for 5 prior to that. An 11-point lead here for the Cobras. As Hudson Dillon was going to try and dribble all the way to the basket, he lost the ball. It's another turnover. That's the 10th one of the night. It's 42-31, Triton. Moneykeisen gets it out front. They swing it into the corner for 3. Ellingson, bang! He hits his 3rd triple of the night. And we got a timeout by Coach Friesen as the lead is 14 for the Triton Cobras. They're up double digits in the first half. They got to cut to 4 points at halftime. And they built it back up to a double-digit lead with 11:23 to go in this one. 45-31, Triton on top. Here on KDHL AM, Faribault, Minnesota. A Town Square media station, 920 on your AM dial, 97.9 FM, and the best way to listen anywhere in the world is to download the absolutely free KDHL.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone from Van Orso Auditorium, a historic gym here on the campus of Bethlehem Academy. They got the theater seating with the backs across. We're sitting on the stage as the Dillons pass into each other, and there was a nice pass under the basket, but he couldn't catch the ball, and they're going to have an offensive foul called on Potter. Another turnover by the Cardinals. 10 turnovers now for BA. Potter's second foul. Peterson has been sitting with 3 fouls for a while, brought the ball up the floor. He gets it back, guarded by Hudson Dillon. Passes it on the right side. Thomas underneath, reverse, layup good by Leonardo. Another good pass and a flash to the basket. And they're starting to score off these turnovers. That's why they punched it up to a 16-point lead. Here's a triple, no good by Dillon. Rebound taken out by the freshman Thomas. Thomas comes flying up the floor. He'll pass it in the corner. Now they get it back top of the key. Nice pass underneath. Moneykeisen. Peterson open triple. No good. Rebound is tapped out of bounds by Triton. And then instead of grabbing the ball, Graham Christensen tried to back tap it. And it went out of bounds. 47-31. Hudson Dillon passes to Potter. Back to Dillon. They're in a zone defense here. In the corner. Now they get it to Potter. Now back out front to Dodowich, who has, oh my, another long three from the volleyball attack line. His fourth triple makes it 47-34. The volleyball attack line. Here's a shot by Peterson. It rims off. Rebound taken out by Hudson Dillon. Dillon, who has another double-double, I'm sure, goes in and scoops it up over his head, pretzel style. He's got 15, and it's 47-36. Dribbling all the way into the basket. Ball's nearly stolen. Moneykeisen gets it. Now they're going to call a foul on the Cardinals. It'll be on Hayden Dillon. His second. Thomas, the freshman's coming out here. Peterson's been playing with 3 fouls for a very long time. Moneykeisen at the free throw line. Missed it. Must have had a lane violation. He was 5 for 5 in the first half. He's 0 for 2 this half. He's not had a field goal this half either, and he was money in the first half. Pun intended. And he missed them both. Well, he's shooting on a different end of the floor. That's the only difference, right? Dillon with the ball, spins in the lane, shoots the shot, misses it. Ball's going to be off of Triton. And Hudson will inbound it. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 9:20 to go in regulation. It's an 11-point Triton lead, 47-36. Pass comes into Dodowich. He'll dribble to his left, gets a screen, lost the ball, gets it back. Up, there's a steal. Peterson goes in, layup is good. He anticipated that pass big time. And like I said before, the turnovers are turning into points. Dillon to his right shoots the three, bang! Hudson Dillon gets his second triple. He's got 18. Lob pass comes into Ellingson, and he's fouled from behind by Hayden Dillon. And that'll be his third foul. So the freshman comes in for Moneykeisen here. Thomas. Ellingson is at the free throw line where he has not been yet tonight. He has 3 triples. And he missed the free throw. Rebound taken out by guess who? Hudson Dillon. Man's a rebounding machine. Dumps it in the corner. Here's a triple by Dodowich. Bang! His 5th triple. And it's 49-42, and they're right back in it with 8.5 minutes to go. Thomas out front with a basketball. Swings it on the right side. They get it back top of the key. Good ball movement here by Triton as Peterson passes across all the way into the left side. They go with it. There's 16 seconds on the shot clock. Peterson, one dribble, gets it back out front. Now they go to the freshman in the lane. He turns it over. First turnover this half by Triton. Dillon goes in, and they got a blocking foul on Leonardo. So Leonardo gets called for the foul, his third, and I think he made the basket, didn't he? Well, we'll find out here in a second. Misses the free throw. I guess he didn't make the basket. I thought he did. He's 2 for 5 this half, was 2 for 4 in the first half. Swishes the next one. He's got 19. And it's 49-43, still anybody's game. Peterson goes in the lane, misses the shot. Boy, has he played with 3 fouls a long time. Dillon looks to bring the ball up. Hudson. With a right-handed dribble. I'd go right after Peterson. Here's a triple right side. It's no good. Rebound in the corner, tracked down by Thomas. He'll bring it across midcourt. A little skip and a step, dribbles to his left. He'll hand it off behind him. Now they get it on the right side to Ellingson. Ellingson in the red paint goes up off glass. He scores, and he's fouled. That's his first regular basket. Ball's going to be on Brecken Catterlick. He's a sophomore. Ellingson's free throw. Good. He's got 12. He's back up to a 9-point lead for Triton with 7:19 to go. Dillon triple missed. Rebound. They're battling for it. Dillon gets it back. It was Catterlick who got the rebound, and he throws up an air ball. Rebound taken down by Ellingson, who comes dribbling up the floor. He almost lost the dribble, gets it in the corner. Dillon gets a steal, and now he's in trouble, trapped. He'll give the ball back. Triton Cobras, they give the ball back. We got a play in hot potato with a basketball. Dillon goes in, layup is good, right under the hoop. Hudson Dillon scores, and he got fouled in the process by Thomas. And that's his third. It's back to a 7-point game. 6:47 to go. Dillon's free throw is no good. Man, oh man. He's having a rough night at the free throw line. Shot right under the basket, and scoring is Leonardo. Got 8 second-half points, 10 in the game, and it's 54-45, back up to a 9-point lead. Just when you think the Cardinals are going to make the comeback, Triton gets a hoop. Pass goes over to Potter. Gets it in the corner. Now back to Potter. Out front, Dillon. We had a whistle away for the ball, and I think we had a 3-second call on the Cardinals. Their 7th turnover this half. They have 13 total in the game. 54-45. Peterson goes in with those 3 fouls, misses the floater. Rebound taken out. Moneykaisen back to Peterson. There's that lane again. Gets it to Moneykaisen. Layup missed, too strong. Rebound's thrown out of bounds by Moneykaisen. Ball will belong to the Cardinals. They're down by 9 with 6 minutes to go. I always say you got a single-digit game at the 4-minute mark. You got a game. And we have a single-digit game at the 6-minute mark, and Coach Friesen's going to take a timeout. Triton's done a great job not turning the ball over in this game. This half, though, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're 2 for 7 from the free throw line this half. The Triton Cobras are. And the only person who's even taking free throws for Bethlehem Academy is Hudson Dillon. And this half, he has missed more than he has made. He is 3 for 7. He is 5 for 11 in the game. He certainly has done everything else. Has a couple of triples, and he has to have double digits.
Happy holidays from everyone at First United Bank in Faribault and Owatonna. Their hope for the season is one of peace and goodwill toward everyone in the communities that they're so thankful to serve. As we close out the year, the First United Bank team is looking forward to all the new year will bring. As your community bank, First United Bank is there to help you meet your financial goals. Experience the hometown service and convenience of mobile banking with the First United app. Here's to a healthy and prosperous new year. First United Bank, member FDIC.
Bethlehem Academy with the ball. 5:43 to go. They're down by 9. As Dodowich missed a shot. I don't know if that was what was mapped out of the timeout, but they release, and Peterson gets an easy layup. Back up to double digits with 5:26 to go. I think they just called an offensive foul. Oh, no, they didn't. The basket's good, they say, by Hudson Dillon. Coach Honegraph didn't agree with it. So, Dillon, if he can start hitting his free throws, it would help. That one rims off. Man, oh, man. He's 3 for 8. We had another foul. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Free throws missed by Leonardo. Triton's gone stone cold from the free throw line. They were 5 for 5 in the first half. They're 2 for 8 this half. They just don't like shooting at that end of the floor, I guess. As he hits the second one. 57-47, 5:13 to go. Still plenty of time. As Huerta's back in the game, and we're going to have a foul, another one, on the Cobras. This is on Ellingson. His second. So Huerta's at the free throw line. He has not been there yet. In fact, the only person that has shot free throws has been Hudson Dillon. He made that. He's got 8. And he makes that one. Swish. Well, the clock was stopped. That's what you need. 8-point deficit. Cardinals need stops, down by 8 with 5:04 to go. As Moneykaisen looks to get in that red lane. Gets it behind him to Ellingson. Ellingson guarded by Potter. Swings it over on the right side to Thomas, guarded by Hayden Dillon. They get it to Peterson, goes in, shoots the shot, misses, rebound again. Yanked down by Dillon. He'll come back the other way. Peterson's got 3 fouls, remember, as he dribbles and backs him down and passes it over to Huerta. Huerta, 15-footer, is an air ball. Rebound by Hayden Dillon. Almost looked like his brother there as Potter hands it off to Hayden Dillon. Back out front to Hudson Dillon. Looks to dribble, penetrate again. Peterson's got those 3 fouls. He takes them right to the basket and scores, and that's what I would do every single time. Hudson Dillon having quite a night outside of the free throws. 57-51. Thomas out front, Peterson. Peterson wants to dribble, penetrate. Turnaround jumper's good. He's got 19, and none of them are from the free throw line. With 3:49 to go, he pumps it back up to an 8-point lead. Dodderwich, who hit one from the volleyball attack line, was there just now. As Hudson Dillon dribbles to his left again, I would take Peterson to the basket. He's got those fouls. Here's a Huerta triple. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Leonardo. Peterson might have traveled, goes on the baseline and makes a layup. Left hand, right side. So Peterson has 21 points, and it's back up to a double-digit lead for Triton with 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go. 61-51. This is Gopher Conference basketball on KDHL.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895 as a leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods. They're thankful for their dedicated employees and growing company, and they look forward to being a part of this great community for years to come. From their families to yours, Faribault Foods wishes you and your family a joyous holiday season and Happy New Year.
I don't know what's happened to free throw shooting, but it's right out the window. The Cardinals are 5 for 10, and the Cobras are 3 for 9 from the free throw line tonight. Because kids practice threes all the time. They don't practice free throws. It's muscle memory, right? Muscle memory. That's the only thing I can think of. 61-51 is our score. It's been an entertaining game. Both teams have had a little up and down. Triton's had a couple of numerous double-digit leads that always get cut down to single-digit, but Cardinals have not been able to overtake them. And we always say you got a game with a single-digit deficit at the 4-minute mark. We're about 3 minutes, and it's a 10-point lead. We'll see if they come back from that. I've seen it before. As Dillon gets it on the block to Potter. Potter gets in the land of nowhere. Back out to Dillon. He's got Peterson on him. He needs to take him right to the basket. He banks it off the glass. 27. And if I'm Triton, I'd use some clock here. There's 2:45 to go. You got an 8-point lead. Don't shoot unless there's 5 seconds on the shot clock. But no, they go in and try a shot with 20 seconds. And Coach Hanegraaff, I don't know if he was talking to his player or he thought there was a foul or one of the two. The 3 was missed and they fouled. Falls on Moneykaisen, his second. Swish. He rims in the second one. It's 28 for Hudson Dillon. It's a 6-point game with 2:28 to go. Again, if I'm Triton, I'm using clock here. Do not shoot unless there's 5 seconds or less. The clock is your best friend. Moneykaisen bounces it on the baseline. Shots up. It's blocked by Dillon. Goes back up. Missed it again. He goes up again, and he scores, and a foul is called. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Leonardo scores. Foul's on Dillon, his third. And the 3-point play is completed by Leonardo. And they're back up by 9 with 2 minutes to go. They need threes, and they need them in a hurry. Dillon to his right, now to his left. Back to his right. They got 2 guys on him. He tries to dribble away from him, loses the ball. And they call a foul on the Cardinals. Going to be on Hudson Dillon. That's his 4th. So Peterson, who's played a really long time with 3 fouls, is at the free throw line. He misses the free throw. This is his first trip to the charity stripe tonight. All of his points, all 21 of them, have been from the field. Nothing at the free throw line. And he missed them both. Rebound taken down by guess who? Ellingson. Man, can that boy board. Sean's going to dribble it out front. And he's going to dump it off to Ellingson on the baseline. He's shut off, gets it on the right wing. Minute 42 to go. Coach Hanegraaff screaming for a timeout, gets one. With a minute 42 to go in the game, I'm sure he's going to try and milk as much of that shot clock as he can. You can't score if you don't have the ball, right? So I know there's a shot clock, but you still can milk some time off the clock when you've got a lead late in a game. 64-55, Triton, minute 42
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
1 minute, 42 seconds to go. Thomas gets the inbounds pass from Petershon, gets it back to Petershon. He's way out front, dribbles in the lane, throws up a little mini hook shot, and scores. He's got 23, all from the field. Dillon hands it off. Dodderwich, they need a 3 now, and he no. Missed it. Potter puts it back up and in. They wisely did not foul that time. Pass comes in, and Petershon comes flying up the floor. With 1:07 to go, the score 66-57. Looks like the Triton Cobras might pick up their first conference win. A no-look pass to Petershon, and somehow he ended up with it. Comes way out front with 54 seconds to go. 12 seconds. He was a little out of control, and he gets bailed out with a foul. He was just about to turn the ball over, and they called a foul. And if it's on Huerta, he's done with 49.3 seconds. Had 9 points. Checking in will be Brecken Catterlick, the sophomore. Petershon's free throw is no good. He's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. They have been horrid at the line this half. And yet they're probably going to win this game. They're up by 9. And now they're up by 10. He did make the second one. 29 for Hudson Dillon. 46 seconds to go in the game. They got to hurry here. Dillon gets out to Potter. Potter goes in and misses the layup, but he's fouled. Boy, the one thing you don't want to do is foul in this situation. Coach Honegraph can't believe it. His fouling out is going to be Leonardo with 37.4. He has 14 points, 12 this half. Going in for the Cobras, going to be Graham Christensen. Potter's free throw is no good. .4 seconds. It's a 10-point lead. He makes the second one. Neither team exactly blistered the free throw nets. Here's a turnover. Dillon. Dodderwich for 3. Short. Rebound. Potter gets Petershon falls right on him. They don't call a foul. Hudson Dillon's going back to the free throw line. Ball's on Christensen. I'm running out of spots to put free throws for Mr. Dillon. He missed another one. He's missed 8 free throws. 8. He missed 9. And we got a foul on that. Christensen just picked up another one. So Mr. Potter will go to the free throw line. 26 seconds to go. It's a 9-point lead for the Triton Cobras. Potter misses his free throw. 11 free throws have been missed this half by BA. Make that 12. And Triton hasn't done a whole lot better. They've missed 9 free throws this half. So between the two teams, they have missed 21 free throws in this half. 67-58
Happy holidays from everyone at First United Bank in Faribault and Owatonna. Their hope for the season is one of peace and goodwill toward everyone in the communities that they're so thankful to serve. As we close out the year, the First United Bank team is looking forward to all the new year will bring. As your community bank, First United Bank is there to help you meet your financial goals. Experience the hometown service and convenience of mobile banking with the First United app. Here's to a healthy and prosperous new year. First United Bank, member FDIC.
67-58 Triton. They were up by 4 at the half. They've enjoyed a double-digit lead multiple times, only to see the Cardinals whittle it down to single digits, but the Cardinals just were never able to overcome them. As Lucas Karen checks in for BA, the sophomore. He's got his own fan club, evidently, there in the corner. So Triton will inbound it. Peter Sean is told he can run the baseline as he'll inbound it. They release Moneykaisen. They're not going to shoot. They're going to foul Moneykaisen. Moneykaisen, who is 5 for 5 in the first half, is 0 for 3 this half at the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Dodderwich. His second. So Brody Moneykaisen, who wears number 2, has not had a field goal this entire half. And he makes the free throw. He had 13 points in the first half, and that was his first point this half. It's unbelievable. He made the second one. So he's got 2 free throws this half. Dodderwich goes down the lane, shoots the layup, missed it, rebound off of BA. It'll belong to Triton, and the Cobras with 11 seconds to go. And a 9-point lead. Are going to go home with a happy bus ride. Ellingson gets the inbounds pass. Cardinals are not going to foul. Your final score will be 69-58. Triton picking up their first win in Gopher Conference play. They go to 5-3 on the season. The Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy dropped to 1-1 in the league. 1-6 overall. Final stats are
every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895 as a leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods. They're thankful for their dedicated employees and growing company, and they look forward to being a part of this great community for years to come. From their families to yours, Faribault Foods wishes you and your family a joyous holiday season and Happy New Year.